Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Gex, Enter the Gecko. We still have some work to do in Poltergex after what we did in the last video. Speaking of the last video, we also did I Got the Reruns, which was basically us trying to make sure we got 99 TVs before we got on one last minecart, or else we would have messed it up. But anyway, let's go ahead and smash the 8 blood coolers. And, my mic lowered just a little bit. Oh well.
Red rum, red rum.
So anyway, we got some work to do. This third red remote is all we got left in Poltergex. And thankfully, I have an idea of how to get everything.
I am most certainly not in the vicinity of Kansas anymore.
And while Gecko says that, we find our first blood cooler. Also, I'm still going to grab some things here because I definitely want to get some extra lives while I do this. Alright. And it's a good thing I went in this door because this has another blood cooler. So that's 2 for 8 so far. Can I hit him, please? Thank you. I got hit there, but that's alright. Now, what happens if we go into this door? Well, we're definitely going to get our third blood cooler, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and grab that now. Then try to grab everything else, because why not? And since we're now down here and we've pretty much found everything, let's go ahead and use our invincibility power-up that we find here and use it to get past all of the wall faces. And that should get us to the rest of this area.
Hi, I'm here for the
Now.
real world interview.
There should be a place where I can drop down. And it doesn't look like I can get back up and get those last 2 tombstones, but that's alright. There is a table here. I want to make sure I get on it before I drop into the hole there. Alright. Long jump time. That just takes us over here. Where does anything else
Jimmy
take us?
Hoppa, white courtesy phone, Jimmy Hoppa.
Also, I like the fact that Gex's mouth moves when he does the little voice samples. That's pretty nice. But we are now close to where the morgue is. So what I want to do is take out the 2 zombies before they give me any more trouble. There you are. Now one of these doors should contain another blood cooler, and that's not it. This one's probably it. Yes, it is. So we're now up to 5 blood coolers destroyed. You contain the tokens. And we might as well just go ahead and go back. Nope, 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 nope. That leads to the morgue. We can't get anything over there. There are no blood coolers in the morgue. So let's go back here. Push comes to shove, I can always get 3 more extra lives. And there we go. We're now back to tier 3. Excellent. Now we need to make our way back to here. Let's see if there are any other doors we can open. I want to think that there are. We may have to go into the lower levels to do anything new. And it looks like that may be what we're going to have to do. Now I know that takes me back to the lower level of the lobby where we started. So we're gonna go down these double doors here.
Ugly is as ugly does.
And you're gonna be in the way.
You don't shove, baby.
Alright, get rid of you. I think I have, yeah, I got one of my hit points gone because of that tangling with the flame-spewing face there.
Freddy, Jason, Freddy.
And I do want to go over here because the path will lead to get another blood cooler. Ow! Can't believe I got hit there. Now, thankfully, standing above that lava will not hurt you. Jumping into that cauldron will. Also, that cauldron, or at least what the liquid in that cauldron, very well animated. Do love that. And I may grab this just in case. Okay, let's do this and try not to fall into the lava there. That's our way back. That's our way forward. Ooh. Oh, these things will not affect you if you are invulnerable. Cool. You can still be under the influence of an invulnerability power-up and still run the stuff and have it hurt you. That cauldron, or at least the liquid in that cauldron, is one of those things, amazingly. And there is the not the cauldron, but the blood cooler. Now I am at number 7. The last one we need is at the door leading to where the last red remote is going to be. So we've tackled everything like we should. Excellent. All we need to do now is just make sure we don't fall, otherwise we'll have to do a little bit of backtracking that I don't feel like doing. And now we are at 40 Tier 3 collectibles. Waiting on you. There we go. I mean, if we don't want to drop and go to the right because that leads back to where we came in from.
Beverly Hills adjacent.
And, this leads back. Yeah, this leads... Ah! We don't want to go over here. I believe we want to go over here instead. There should be another door. Because I just now saw that blood cooler down there and I realized where I was. Where are you supposed to be? There you are. Am I breaking this? We should be able to get, well, we'll get closer to another extra life, but we'll finally be able to get that red remote that's over there. And now that we got all 8 of the blood coolers destroyed, we can get closer to another extra life. We are now at 75 there. And we can launch up our way to the red remote and finish this place off once and for all. So, we are now done with Poltergex. Finally remembered to get my tea after last time because I did it without a drink. Thankfully nothing happened. And we might as well just go ahead and... I'll save the game manually, see what happens. Ooh, we are now 6% of the way through the game. Excellent. But we have not unlocked anything. Again, at least not yet. There's Gecko versus Mecharez. Not sure if I want to do that yet. There is another bonus area that I found in the last video. I believe we opened up Trouble in Uranus. I got you already. Is it back here? There's Thursday the 12th. There's Aztec 2-Step. Both of those things are going to lead to the first 2 levels of the game, so we better go back. Let's see what's going on here. Spy Who Loved Himself in Dragnet. Are you back in the red area? You gotta be back in the red area. Where else could you be? Because that's the last place I have yet to check. And there is trouble in Uranus. This one's gonna take place in space. We're finding items again. I have not practiced this, so this is probably gonna be frustrating for me, funny for you, maybe, and interesting for all. Maybe.
To boldly go. I'm scared.
Will Rip. Will Robinson? Maybe. Will Penny. Why am I looking at tombstones? I'm wasting time here. But those do look like references to Lost in Space.
Please. Give me a spun back.
Oh, there was a... I should have known that was going to happen. I should have known that was going to happen.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Let me get a drink of tea here and we'll get back over there.
Danger, Will Robinson. Puberty approaching. Stay away from Dr. Smith.
Alright. Let's jump over here like we did last time. And try not to fall into a bottomless pit again. Oh, there's no oxygen like there was in Umpire Strikes Out. Umpire Strikes Out. And I don't even know why I'm trying to hit that, because that will be of no use to me. Now let's see here. I'm going to take this path first. See what happens. It's a good thing I jumped there. Okay. And this looks like stairs. And the camera's doing things again. Oh boy. Now this takes us to a portal. Where does it take us? Okay. Thankfully that was not a Spyro 2 platform. And I got the thing already. Well, of course, I don't know why that was in the way. And hitting that does nothing. I guess it's just there for show. But I do want to make my way over there. That was not fun. That was not a fun jump. This is the one that I was not looking forward to, because I have the strange feeling that I'm going to get confused while I'm doing this one. I hope that is not the case. Really hoping it's not. 10, 9, 8... This better be all of them. This had better be everything. I'm gonna be very angry if it's not. Because I am doing this with no practice run whatsoever. You go over there. Shadow, be above the platform. Yeah, you better definitely want to watch your shadow too. Oh my gosh. Okay, we found everything. Where's the thing at? Is it over in that... Yes, it is! So I did everything right then. Now. No. Ooh. And it's a good thing I made my way over there. Grab that remote. We're done here. Oh my gosh. That was a little harrowing because I've never played that level before. I'm doing practice runs where I can, but in case I need to fill time, I am not afraid to fill time with my own failure. Update save. We have 5 minutes or less than to go. So we're finally gonna do... Ooh, hey! What's that area called? That way I know what it is. Let me check the... Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Or is it Gex's Chainsaw Massacre? I'm using the guide, and it said Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I'm expecting a Gex joke in there somewhere. We'll tackle that in the next video, because I do not feel like tackling that exactly right now. So instead, we are going to go back through the green gates, which are going to be directly across from us. And we are finally going to do Gexzilla versus Mecharez. That'll open up the blue gates that we have yet to go through. And we're going to try to do a thing. Wow. Anyway. Defeat Mecharez. If we can do this, we'll be up to 9 to 12. Now, what do we do here? Well, there's plenty of things. We cannot do a tail bounce. We can only do a short hop, and that's it. So we definitely want to stay away from this guy as much as possible. We want to stay away from that. We want to stay away from the charge attack. And now that he's on that building, we want to smash that building so that he gets knocked off. Hit you before you turn back around. And we're going to circle around this building, knock it down. Mecharez's health is in the left side of the screen. Ours is on the right. And you are now invulnerable. Are you going to jump on a building? Maybe. Okay, well, you have to hit him right there in the back. That's probably what I'm doing wrong. And I know you're going to do something else soon. Yeah, you got to hit him in the back. And that is health. I will gladly take that. And he seems to be going longer distances. So you want to be a little further away from him. When he does his charge attack, around the time he reaches half health, because you never know... Oh, hey, I hit him. Because you never know when you might be able to hit him from the back. You might be able to just do it that way. There you go. You're going to go on top of another building. There is a tank there. I wonder, do the tanks contain health? That's what I want to believe. Whoa, okay, you are faster. You go places now. You are a pain. And yeah, you definitely want to watch out for that zap that he creates as soon as he gets on a building. If only you could long jump. Sadly, you cannot. Well, that did it. Not exactly how I wanted to do it, but I did it. And I got him down to 4 hits left. And you definitely want to be careful when he does this, because he gets faster and faster the more you damage him. And we are now up to 1 hit left. Okay, come to me. Not exactly how I wanted to do it, but you know what? He's going to get on that tower. I'm going to get one last hit on him. And down goes Mecharez. And guys, And Gex does this little Godzilla roar, because, hey, we had a Godzilla movie at that point in time, I think. Did we? I must be thinking 2000. But we definitely had one around the turn of the millennium. But anyway, we finally completed Gexzilla vs. Mecharez, just in time to reach the 20-minute limit. And we are definitely making our way through this game, and I love it. Let's go ahead and update our save. That is really, really good. And we have finally opened the blue gate. We could have done that a little later, but since I had the time, I might as well just go ahead and do it now. And we still have those two places in the background. That Circuit Central area, Honey, I Shrunk the Gex, and the Prehistoric Channel area, this old cave, right next to Poltergex. We have yet to explore those areas, and we're going to do that in the next video. So join me next time where I go to one of those two areas and start getting some more remotes again. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!